Yo, what up, what up? This is your boy King series straight from Busy Home Beats, yeah. And in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to mix, how to mix your afrobeat to sound professional in your home studio, whether with or without studio monitors. So without wasting much time, let's just get into the video. So first of all, I've made a beat and I've worked on it, and I just want you to listen to it first. After that, then we just get into it, explain everything to you guys. Okay. King series beat number 1. Yeah, so that is the beat. Sound okay and very clean. Okay, so first of all, whenever you make a beat and you really want it to sound better, first of all, it start with your sound selection. So each and every time, sometimes I download drum kit from online, which are not good. If you don't purchase them, you know how it sounds. It doesn't really sound good, but some also sound good as well. So what I do is I sit here almost 2-3 hours, then I try to clean them with my EQ compressors, and I mean, you know what I'm talking about. I do treat the sound to sound okay for me, then I save them as my own sound. And sometimes too, I just pick some of the sound from FL Studio drum pack, then I mix and I just save them as my own drum sample kit. Yes, so sometimes you just have to make sure that you just invest your time in your drum kit, so that whenever you are making a beat, you wouldn't be wasting my time trying to mix it back again, whereby you'll be putting a whole lot of EQs and back again, wasting the time there. So sometimes I just sit down and make sure I treat my sounds just like that and save them, so that when I'm working, I will make sure I'm working on a fast rate. Okay, so that's the first thing that I always do. So when mixing your beat to sound properly, first of all, you have to make sure you are selecting the good sounds. So if you look at my drums here, your sound selection, if you listen to the drums here, you can actually hear that it plays really well, right? So with this, you can even see that. So there's the kick. This sound, and I have my tom too. Whenever you click on it, you can really feel that it is heavy, and it's full. It's not like they are light, and it depends on the beat that you are playing though. But for Afrobeat, and I want it to be heavy. So your sound selection with this, I'm okay, I'm good to go. Nothing is really on it. If you look at the mixer track here, I didn't put anything on it. Nothing. It's just on it like that. And it sounds okay, right? Yes. So your sound selection is the main thing. And the next thing is your gain staging. So you sound selection, let's listen to some of the melodies here and see. So You shouldn't be playing too much of sounds, which if you are not good at balancing frequencies, don't be playing too much sounds in your beat. Yes. So the next thing is gain staging. When you say gain staging, that's making sure that your volume levels are right. It shouldn't be like one instrument being playing louder than the other. You should balance. So most of the times I will make sure that my chord progression are the ones which are okay for me. Sometimes if you play a lead too, the lead shouldn't be too loud. Sometimes it should be at the background of your sounds. The groove of the sound is the kick, your drums and your melodies too shouldn't be too loud. You have to know how to gain stage. Balance your sound. That's what the gain stage means. Balancing the sound, yes, with your volume level and your panning and everything. Yes. So if you look at this sound here, this sound, you can hear that it's loud. So if you come here, I had to bring it down a bit. So if you look at the meter here, I don't really much use the meter nowadays, but I have to use my ears. So if you look at the meter here, this is what we are having now. You got it around 24. It shouldn't be too loud that I want to hear this sound. It shouldn't be too loud. I want to hear this sound that because I've played it, I want to hear. Sometimes you have to bury some at the background, and I put a delay on it just to design it. Okay. And if you listen to this sound, even this sound, if you are not careful, you wouldn't hear it well because I just put it at the background a little bit. You get it? And here is it, yes. It's playing low because of the reverb on it. You get it? So this is the right sound. And I put a Fruity filter on it. And now it's playing like this. It has really lowered the volume for me, and the reverb also reduced the volume, the rate at which it is being played. You get it? So together with this, so your melodies after gain staging. This is what we are having now. So if I add this one and I start from here. You get it now. So it's just a matter of making sure that it is not being played loud. And if you want to design it, that one is your own. So this one I just got the low ends just to feel it, and the background I just wanted to make sure that it is wet, not really dry. If I dry it, this is how it sounds. So I put it and it reduced the volume a little bit. If you check the meter here, you can really see it. If I reduce, it plays very loud, right? So this will be playing at the background and also giving you space for your vocals to sit properly in your beat. Yes. So after sound selection, your gain staging, and the rest is just, if you want to put EQ or anything on it, it depends on you. If your sound, you think it doesn't sound right and you want to use EQ to treat it for yourself, to for the beat to sound okay, then you go ahead and add any effect of your own choice. But most of the times I just use EQ and reverb and delays. I don't actually use compressors on my beat most of the times. So that's that. So if you really like the video here, please make sure you subscribe and thumbs up. And I did my own roll here. I rolled the beat on my own. So if you can see, I didn't put it on the channel rack. I didn't put it here. I just put everything on the playlist like this. Yes. So if you listen to the beats, the row here, this is it. And I added this one. So it's just a matter of creativity. And this part too, I did change one or two things in it. Yes. So everything depends on you. So mixing your beat, start from your sound selection first. Then the next thing is gain staging, making sure that your volumes are right. Yes, and the next thing is if you want to add any effect to it, then you go ahead and do it, but it shouldn't be too much. Yes, just simplicity is always the key. Okay, so that is that. Thank you for watching, and I'm out.